My name is Asiba. I am a stay-at-home mom to 4 kids and a military wife, and I'm just here today to give you 5 tips that I use to maintain my home even though I'm super busy with 4 children. Got my notes right here, so here we go. Tip number 1 is to make sure you make up your bed as soon as you wake up. I know it's super simple, but it makes a huge difference in your productivity if the first thing you see when you walk in your room is a made bed. It doesn't have to be perfect every single day, but at least it's done. That's one thing checked off my list, and that's going to carry on throughout the rest of the day to make sure that I'm productive and I have the simple things taken care of. And a really big part of that also is making sure your children do the same thing. If you model these habits for them, they will pick up on them, and it's going to help them be productive throughout the day as well. Tip number 2, wash dishes as you go. After you prepare a meal and you've got pots and pans and spoons and mixing bowls in the sink, just go ahead and take care of those dishes right away. It's probably my least favorite chore, but it makes such a difference if I take care of it as I go rather than waiting until the end of the night and having a sink full of a whole bunch of dishes from throughout the day. So take care of it right after you prepare that meal. That way you'll have a clean sink and you'll keep that habit going throughout the day. All right, tip number 3 is to do 1 load of laundry every single day. Now, depending on the size of your family, you may need to do 2, but it's a good habit to do at least 1 every day. I like to do 1 load of laundry, clothes, and at least 1 load of towels or linen every day. The last thing you want is for all of your laundry to build up, and then you have a whole bunch of work ahead of you on the weekend. So that's tip number 3. Tip number 4 is what I call a 15-minute focus. So you're going to set a timer on your phone for 15 minutes and focus on one specific area to get completely clean. If you have clutter, get rid of it. If there's a mess, get rid of it. Don't get distracted and move in another section of the house. Just focus on that one section for 15 minutes. You would be surprised what you can get done in 15 minutes. From Money Man, and see what a difference it makes. My final tip is to tidy up your home before you go to bed. The best thing in the world is to wake up to a clean home, and that starts with the night before, going to bed, making sure everything's in its place. If you have children, get them to help out. Make sure they pick up their toys off the floor. Make sure nothing's left in the living room. Make sure your kitchen is clean. Everything that you need to do to make sure that the next morning you're starting with a clean slate, take care of that the night before. Maybe it's not something that you want to do when you're exhausted and it's the end of the night and all you think about is getting in the bed. But what I like to do is just think about the next morning, how good it's going to feel when you wake up and your house is already clean. And because you're starting with that clean slate, you'll want to get up and make up your bed as soon as you get out of the bed and take care of each of these other things that make such a difference in maintaining your home so that you can spend time with your kids, spend time with your spouse, run your errands, whatever you need to do. So those are my 5 tips. Thank you so much for watching. Read the description box. I've got a few things going on down there for you. And if you like this sort of content and you're interested in seeing more, hit the subscribe button and I will see you in the next video. Bye.